So let's fast forward a little bit. You're making some money with your service business and now you are looking to make more money. So I'm going to show you how easy it is to get some extra income if you are actually experienced to a point about a certain topic. And I would say that this would be good for somebody that's actually done regularly and consistently about $10,000 a month in profit. You can, of course, do it earlier, but it's more believable to someone else if you're actually succeeding with something. And then if you're making, $10,000 in profit per month off of a service business, I would say that's pretty good for pretty much anybody. That's $120,000 in profit per year, which is very good. I mean, you could go down a little bit to 5,000, which is still very good. 60,000. That's more than, most people make from regular jobs. So I guess we could take it down a little bit and put it, if you're making 5,000 in profit per month, I would say you should go ahead and do this. Okay, so what is the secret? How can you actually make an extra $10,000 per month from your service business? And this is what a lot of people do. And this is what I would do personally as well if I was not building BookingKoala, because this will not take you too much extra time per month. However, you could charge a lot for your knowledge, right? And whenever you're focusing on a business, I always say you always have to diversify, right? Once you start making money, you always have to diversify. But if you're focusing on a specific goal and, you're focusing on your primary business and you want to take that business all the way, whatever the goal may be, maybe $10 million per year, maybe $100 million, whatever it may be, you want to focus on that primary goal always, right? But if there are ways where it does not take a lot of your time to make an additional income, that's how I would diversify, right? So if it's, investing in something that earns you 7% per month or 10% per month and it doesn't require your time, that is a fantastic way of diversifying your savings because you're still focusing all your time on that primary goal, which in this case is growing that service business. But now you're creating yourself another income stream by just putting in some money and not giving too much time away. And the problem with diversifying is the more money you want to make, the more time is required usually, right? And here is another strategy that a lot of people who use BookingKoala do, and that's basically to sell your experience. There are literally millions of people that want to start businesses in the service industry. So why not help them do that and earn a little extra income, right? You'd be surprised. People charge a lot of money to help somebody start a service business. All it comes down to is value. If I pay someone $5,000, and people charge way more than that, right? 10,000, sometimes 15,000 is how much I see people charge. However, if you tell somebody, okay, you pay me 5,000, but I'll show you how to make 20,000 in the next 3 months, 4 months, is it worth it? Yes, it is, because if you are able to do that, then the value is there, the other person is going to be happy, and everybody wins, right? So the big strategy, the big secret, what people do once they start making money, and like I mentioned before, usually you'll probably want to get to the point where you're doing 5,000 in profit per month. At that point, it looks like you're legit, you know what you're doing, you've been through the steps. You should start now creating a social media channel. So that could be on Instagram, it could be on Twitter, it could be a YouTube channel, and you should start documenting your journey, right? It all depends where you do it. If you go on YouTube, it might take more time. If you go on Twitter or Threads and you start, tweeting your journey. Today we booked 5 jobs through the booking system. Yesterday we did 5 more. This is how much revenue we have. Today we hired 1 person. You literally share your stories like I see so many people do. And that will attract people that want to be doing the same thing or are curious, and eventually they may want to do exactly what you're doing, right? Because they gain confidence after watching a bunch of your content. And now they will be like, hey, I want to do what you're doing. I will even pay you for you to teach me how to get to a certain point. Okay. So pick your channel, and then you will want to put in your bio, I accept clients. I do 2 a month, for example, at $5,000 per client. And for the next 30 days, I will help you go ahead and do this. Or in the next 90 days, I'll help you do this. Just make sure that you provide the value, and then people will be happy to pay for the information that you already know. Okay. And it's nice working one-on-one with somebody somebody, because if you've already done it, you could easily show somebody else how to do it. And I remember when I was, starting out, not knowing anything, yes, I've learned everything by watching a lot of content and trial and error, but it's still nice to pay somebody, as long as they get you results, to speed up that process, right? Because of all that experience that they have. And what's nice about somebody that just did it is they literally didn't do it too long ago. Most likely things haven't changed. So whatever they've used will most likely work for your business. Okay. So the secret, like the title of this video, making an extra $10,000 per month. As an example, you take 2 new clients per month at $5,000. Then you can go ahead and literally get to that $10,000, so long that you show them how to do it. Okay. And you give them the secrets. And then on top of that, what we do here at BookingKoala is we also give you commissions if you help someone discover BookingKoala, right? And we pay a lot of commissions. Actually, we pay 40% per month for up to 24 months. So if somebody is using BookingKoala and they sign up for a premium plan, for example, which comes with so much value and we have a lot of people using it, then you get 40% for 24 months, which comes out to be almost $2,000 for somebody that's using premium. So if you're doing that and just documenting your journey and someone becomes interested, and you'd be very, very surprised how many people actually do this online. And chances are you actually started a service business because you saw somebody doing this online. If you want to do something like that, that is literally the secret of how people make extra income. So you would start a social media channel, put something in your bio where they could contact you if they want information. You hop on a phone call with them, tell them this, just be very genuine. I don't think you should be upselling them or anything. Try to be genuine, tell them that you can help them. And then there you go. You could get 1-2 clients per month. And then later, who knows, you might transition to this as a full-time career, right? You might have 2 businesses. You might have a cleaning company or a poop scooping company. And then you might have a consulting company like so many BookingKoala users have, right? That's how you diversify, because like I mentioned earlier, it does not take a lot of your time because you already know the experience. You don't have to research these things. You're already doing it for your own business. And here you're actually charging a lot of money for a service that you already know, right? So it's easy to hop on a call with someone, explain what they need to do, check in with them every few days or so, answer their questions, and you gain extra income. And then, as I mentioned, when BookingKoala gives you good commissions, you also pitch the product, and then we also give you commissions from that, so that everybody wins, right? We win, you win because you make extra money, and the person wins as well because they get to learn from somebody that knows what they're doing while you're still focusing on your primary business. So that's one of the big secrets, how you guys can actually make an additional income by consulting other people who are looking to do what you just did.